David Adams here, and we are on the cusp of history. It is the biggest show in SWF history, mere days away. It's MEGASLAM 2019 live from the Berkeley Little League Indoor Community Center in Bayville, New Jersey, this Saturday night, April the 13th, 7 p.m. bell time. On the card, the Pro Wrestling After Dark Championship will be on the line, a three-way international dream match as Serpentico defends the gold against the legendary Too Cold Scorpio and AAA standout, the coolest cat, Puma King. And if it's title matches you like, it's title matches you shall receive. The SWF World Title on the line. Arch rivals collide as the three-time SWF World Heavyweight Champion, Tommy the Moose, puts the gold on the line against the powerhouse, Astro Morales. And it's the final battle, over 1 year in the making. Two men who hate the sight of each other more than life itself. SWF founder, the unbreakable Rob Fury, battles GTS Wrestling founder, Grim. Oh, and it's not just any match. It is a TLC match. Tables, ladders, chairs, where each man is looking to end the other. And then it's Legends collide. For just the second time ever, ECW legend Tommy Dreamer, accompanied to the ring by Gorgeous George, battles WWE legend, the Vampire Warrior, Gangrel. What a fight that's gonna be. And then we're gonna see the SWF World Tag Team titles on the line. The heavy hitters, Steve Monster Mac and Magic, defend against the fiery, the feisty, the controversial tag team known as the Rep, Nate Carter and Dave McCall. And after what they did to the heavy hitters, the despicable actions, cutting Magic's eyelid 35 plus stitches, mere seconds after winning the titles back in November, I'm thinking the heavy hitters are looking to give a receipt or 2 or 3 or 5. What happened to 4? Let's just go for 10 receipts. To the Rep, time will tell. The gold's on the line on the biggest stage in SWF history. And then, 7 men. A 7-men collision course for the SWF Cruiserweight Championship. And it's a ladder match. That's right. The Lucha hero Monte Kia defends the gold against the Beach Bum Freddie Flamingo, the viral villain Violence, Smiley, the Body Steve Lugo, the Bad Apple Matt McIntosh, and just added to the card, Bayville, New Jersey's favorite son, Jay the Key Evans. Will he have the key to success? Will he have the key to climb the ladder of success? Because at the top of that 20-foot ladder hangs in the balance, literally, the SWF Cruiserweight Championship. 7 men, 1 goal. Grab the gold at any cost, by any means possible. And then we have a House of Horrors match. I'm not sure what it entails, but it sounds sick, it sounds evil, it sounds twisted, it sounds like MEGASLAM season. The Odd Soul Vincenzo versus the Rogue Brandon Kirk. The CZW Superstar Standout has said that the fans will see one match they will not soon forget. It's gonna be a spectacle at MEGASLAM. And then we have the Trifecta Academy tryout earlier that day for all you young, hungry upstarts, established talent that have been trained and trying to work your way up the ropes, and you're like, how do I get booked? this Saturday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., Berkeley Little League Indoor Community Center, $35 registration. You can register right online, standalonewrestling@gmail.com. From there, you can submit a resume, photos. They'll give you information how to get the money to management. $35 for an 8-hour, not even just a tryout, it's an assessment of where you stand in the world of professional wrestling. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? There's going to be a panel of 17 different companies around the ring, and they're going to be judging is kind of a weird word. They're going to be assessing your talent, and they're going to give you brutal honesty. If you're good, you're good. If you have things to work on, we're going to talk about it together as a team, because that's how you get better, is to know your strengths, know your weaknesses, and what can you do to impress the Trifecta brand next time around. And to the number one standout of the Trifecta Academy tryout goes the spoils. They're going to get an opportunity to compete on the MEGASLAM 2019 main stage against WrestlePro founder, the buzz killer, Pat Buck. Because whoever wins this tryout is going to create quite a buzz. And if one thing we've learned about Pat Buck recently is he is the buzz killer for a reason. He wants the spotlight to be on him, and he certainly doesn't want some young upstart upstaging him on the big stage of MEGASLAM. And then our event continues with the Standalone Wrestling Trifecta Championship on the line in a triple threat match. A true Saiyan, Frankie Picard, defends against indie wrestling's most famous therapist, as seen at WrestleMania 35, Ike Phillips, as well as Furious 5 member, the Young Crusader, Jimmy Controversy. That's going to be one heck of a triple threat match with the Trifecta Gold on the line. The pressure's on, and the stage has never been brighter for these three young upstarts to shine. And then, SWF Live, Standalone Wrestling, and Pro Wrestling After Dark pay tribute to South Jersey native, the late great King Kong Bundy, with the King Kong Bundy Memorial Battle Royal. Participants from SWF Live, Standalone Wrestling, Pro Wrestling After Dark, and GTS Wrestling are all going to compete for bragging rights and respect. And I have it on good authority that it's not just going to be boys in there. I heard that there may even be one female talent looking to get in the mix. Because if one thing we've learned over the past week is that women's professional wrestling is at a tier all to itself, the women are kicking butt and they deserve the spotlight too. Which brings us to our mixed tag team match. We're going to see courageous Christina Marie teaming up with Johnny Moran to battle the Green Machine, Mike Orlando, and Ali Rex. A mixed tag team match that I'm sure we will not soon forget. And then, actions of shows of recent past have shown that the Atlantic City Scoundrels are back in business. They're reunited under the Furious 5 banner. Big Dom Truex and Pete Virouette, they're back together and looking to take over the tag team scene as they battle the new US Express, the SWF Hardcore Champion Ace Marksman, and Waylon Cage. And where's Waylon been? The last I heard, the Furious 5 gave him a trip to the hospital via beatdown just before our big fight in Bayville weeks ago, the Fight for Val. So it's going to be great to see Waylon Cage back. I know he's going to be all fired up, and that tag team match is going to be one that's going to have a little bit of everything, as Pete Virouette had a brain injury, nearly died. He's back in professional wrestling. There's so much riding on this match. I can't wait to see these two teams, who absolutely hate each other, go to war. It all goes down this Saturday night, April the 13th, the Berkeley Little League Indoor Community Center, MEGASLAM 2019. Tickets on sale, www.bethetrifecta.com. I'm David Adams, and I can't wait to see you for one heck of a night, one heck of a fight. It's MEGASLAM 2019, and I best see you there.